Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Online Dominion. Last time I left a question and said I have a new ship. It needs a new name. And that was the biggest mistake I ever could have made because I only got one suggestion, which means that I only have one option. And it means that my new support carrier is now the DV Twidash. I know who's responsible for this. I'm not going to discuss it further. However, in all fairness, it is a very appropriate name because someone else, who is very fond of the Twidash, has given me this wonderful little gift here. A particle emission plasma torpedo launcher for my new torpedo boat. So, I suppose I can't be too upset. And we're going to be continuing on with the storyline, starting with the mission Armistice. So, let's see what we're in for.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai, Opaka, was trapped on a prison moon in the Gamma Quadrant in 2369. Alien nanotech in her system prevents her from leaving the moon, but it also sustains her life indefinitely while on the surface. It seems the wardens of the prison were planning on curing and granting amnesty to the prisoners until their planet was decimated by the Herc. Somehow, the Dominion managed to obtain the cure, and they've provided it to us as a peace offering. The moon hasn't been hit by the Herc, but it's only a matter of time. We need to cure Opaka and the others and get them out of there before that happens.
So it's a rescue mission. What do we look like? The UN? Are we Greenpeace? The Foreign Legion? No, we're the Jem'Hadar. Well, looks like we'll get some outfits out of this that we'll never wear. Some Ketracel White that is so very tasty. And one of the following. A makeshift polearm, some polaron weapons. I guess we'll see when we get there.
Something else on your mind?
Nope. So we're going to that system. The old system? DLT system? I can't tell. Is it here? Start with O? No, go away. I don't see it. Well, we always have this trusty take me to wherever the mission starts button. It's in the Gamma Quadrant. And we're there. That's convenient. Kind of wish I had something like that at home. Hey, I need to be at this place. Poof, I'm there. So let's see what happens.
Good, we've arrived. I suggest scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the design flaw we exploited here years ago to bypass their defenses.
Sure. I mean, did you see the ship we brought, though?
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot back then. I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now, if you don't mind.
Again, did you see the ship we brought? We're not in a runabout. I mean, I could carry 24 runabouts and still have room for an espresso machine. Alright, well, power to weapons. Power to weapons. Why do you need weapons? I got torpedoes. Balance power. And let's go. Oh no, it crippled a runabout back then. Please.
Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Miles O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
Are you saying our satellite system isn't perfect?
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position. Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team.
Okay.
Picking up some debris clouds from Herc ships in orbit.
Well, that's encouraging. I mean, if there's debris from Herc ships, it means that they're actually working as intended. And seeing as how there are satellites, then I feel good about that. Nothing I can select up here. Ah, yeah, that's a pretty sight. All of my fighters. So we need to fire a probe at that one. How much closer do I need to get? It is a weapons platform.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Now you tell me. Well, I guess we'll deal with that when the time comes.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait, and we have a safe transport window.
Okay, so now we just have to get close enough and hope that nothing bothers us. I'm looking forward to seeing the Herc again, though. After that last mission, I got a fancy, brand new weapon to use. This Corefield Mining Plasma Cutter. And I gotta say, I took it out for a bit of a test fire, and it has just the prettiest blue death beam. Truly, the weapon of a warrior. So, well, it is... I do love these ships. They are terribly slow.
We're in position. I recommend we bring some pattern enhancers along. Local interference can make it tough to get a lock on, and we might have to leave in a hurry.
Who's running this mission? This is my ship.
All right. The doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are. Though I can't say I'm thrilled to see that moon again.
Oh, just get down there.
Ah, the wreckage of the Yangtze Jiang. Or what's left of her, rather. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything of value from the old girl. Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
I don't know, I'd be willing to test it.
The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
Well, let's find out. And just in case some of them are a little bit uppity, I've got this. So, let's go. And everyone keep up. Big cave.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead.
We weren't alone before the Herc. You know, this laser's not doing as much as I thought it would. Hehehe. Big death beam.
This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
And you find that surprising? They're giant bug monsters. What do you want? Besides that, I'm not going to complain about a limited number of bug monsters. If I never have to shoot another one, I'll be happy. Nope, pushed the wrong button. Did not mean to do a flip right there. Although it was a pretty sick flip. Okay. I say secondary death beam doesn't appear to be doing anything. Let's turn that off. We'll just use the regular death beam. And let's find out what's behind door number 2. Is it more bugs? It's more bugs. Go on. Use the death beam. I do love the death beam. Good times had for all. Except for the people on the other end of the death beam.
We're here to help. Keep fighting!
You heard him. Keep fighting. Okay, enough of that.
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact, they seem to have become more efficient than they were last time I was here.
Immortality is an unusual punishment.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The Kai's been expecting you. Yes, she's had a vision about you coming here. Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up.
No. But you can stay here until more of those things show up. Honestly, I do not need the escort.
The Kai's waiting for you. In the temple ahead.
In the temple? You guys made your own temple? You literally made your own temple.
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira, it's been too long. Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today.
Your mouth isn't moving.
Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free.
And we have something to bring with us. A miracle.
Is that...
Yes, a blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis.
Uh-huh. You call it an orb, but it looks like Pandora's box to me.
As you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of the hostile aliens. We have tried to speak with them, to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name.
Trust me, you don't need their name.
They're called Herc, and there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world, every species they encounter. We need to get you and your people out of here as soon as possible.
I see. We must take the orb with us as well. I can't have it falling into the hands of such a warlike species. It would be like the occupation all over again.
Sure?
That's not going to happen. I won't allow it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, we'll start right away.
Your friends.
Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
So you make a lot of assumptions. We're not friends. Okay? You asked Odo if we would come with you. We did. This does not make us friends.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war with the Knoll behind me. I hated him for denying my chance for vengeance. Now, that's changed, thanks to the Kai. I found a better path. I just want to lead a simple, natural life.
Good luck with that. If you're lucky, you won't be bug food by the time we're done here.
After all this time, to live a normal life, it's like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about having a family again. An actual family. I don't know what else to say except thank you.
I don't care.
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me.
Sure. Consider this, however. You want to threaten me, a Jem'Hadar. And you want to threaten me after I have cured your immortality, which means you're not immortal anymore. Not the smartest thing.
When they put me here, all I knew was war. I don't remember why it started, just that there was us and the Ennis had to die. Even when the Kai came, I didn't believe. But when they found the orb and people stopped killing, things changed for me. Guess there's something to faith after all. Anyway, thanks for everything.
Sure. Really, you don't need to thank me. I am just following orders.
Is this for real? This cure? They talked about it a little after the Kai arrived, but I thought it was a myth. Never thought it was actually real. So, I can die now. Funny, I never thought I would. And now that I can, I'm a little scared. Is that strange?
We are all dead. I mean, I'm a Jem'Hadar, I can say that. We are all dead. Now, you have to prove that you're right to live. Good luck with that.
Then it's true what the Kai saw in her dreams. Those visions. The prophets sent us the orb, and now they sent you with our deliverance from this horrible place. Truly, the prophets smile upon us all.
Sure they do.
Looks like you're down to 1 dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai or Parker, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
I say, why didn't you do that? You're over there, aren't you? I mean, you're the doctor. You had all the cures.
You have my thanks for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
Yeah. Trust me, we need to get out of here.
Defend yourselves!
Oh, too late. Come on, get him.
Golan's down! Medic! Someone help him!
Boy, it's a shame you're not immortal anymore. Where'd he go down at? Should be over here somewhere. No, no, no. Oh, here he is.
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Golan, we can take comfort knowing that, at long last, he was able to leave this place for a better one. He is finally at peace, and his Pak will join the prophets in the Celestial Temple.
I'm not so sure he died so others could live. I'm pretty sure he died because a bug ate his head. Alright. So there's a small Herc vessel made it through, and we're going to have company. So we're attempting to hack the satellites in the command network. Once they've done so, they'll be able to close the transport range. But until then, we're on our
The doctor and I will
own.
stay with Opaka and her people in case the Herc make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site, we'll join up with you there.
Sure thing. You just get everyone ready. And we'll do what we do best. Murder everything in our path. I mean, it's a simple life, but it's one that works for us. We are a simple people. We see things, we kill things. And then we drink Ketracel White. Tasty, nutritious Ketracel White. Which reminds me, does everyone else have Ketracel White? You... Yeah, you all still have some Ketracel White. Feel free to have some. It's good stuff. It's high in highly addictive vitamins and minerals. That's a lot of bugs. And you guys jumped down there. I don't know why. It's much easier to just pick them off from up here. Not to mention more fun. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Alright, where do we go from here? Probably through the next tunnel. Makes sense. So many tunnels. And think about all these fires. I mean, someone's got to come through here and refuel all these. Where do they get the fuel? Oh, he's big. And there's a lot of them. And we're gonna need help. Come on, guys, help out. I called you in to help. That'll get him. Yes, I think that you guys thought you were all big scary bugs. But you are not. And now there's just one big one left. Oh no, I take it back. Actually, there's a few more left. Doesn't matter. We'll take care of him first. Big death beam. Oh, it's not doing anything. Alright, we'll do this manually then. You go away. That'll get him. Huh. We're not doing so good. Okay, not good. We're kind of getting overwhelmed. We need help. Oh, now there's a lot of them. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Where is everybody? Oh, well, never mind. Alright. We lost that one. We'll try that one more time. Wait, are we behind him? How did we respawn behind him? You know what? Some things just don't make sense. Roll with it.
Not everyone made it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely. There's no telling when the Herc will send reinforcements down.
Uh-huh. Alright, looks like everyone's up. So we're back to manual labor, setting up the pattern enhancers. Do I look like an engineer? Alright, let's get out of here. So while we're reading a Herc fleet inbound to our position. Till we deal with them, we won't be able to lower the shields to beam the rest of the colonists out. And we are still hacking the satellites, so that's good, I guess. Alright, bring us into range. And give them everything. Oh wow, they're hurting. They're hurting a lot. If you guys wouldn't mind. Alright, that's quite enough of you guys. Alright, tactical team. Balance our shields. Okay. What just got me? I literally got shot by artillery or something like that. Is the defense grid shooting me? I thought you guys were supposed to have patched that out. Okay. Trying this again, and this time, we're not losing. Have some torpedoes. And I'll collect the salvage. More Herc at long range. A lot more. We are ready to reprogram the satellites, however, stand by the broadcast signal. Yeah, go ahead and do it. I am being shot by something. This is making me very unhappy. Because it makes me believe that those satellites are the ones shooting me. And they shouldn't be. You want me to take up a tactical position by the satellites that just blew me up twice? I cannot help but feel like somebody has not thought through this plan. I mean, if I get close enough to these things and they start shooting at me again, I'm blaming one of the prisoners, and I'm probably going to kill the Kai. Just saying. That is a long way away up there. But if they're going to shoot us, we should know soon. And if they don't shoot us, it really begs the question of what did?
Just in time. Here they come.
There you go. Have some torpedoes. Swarmers. Yeah, let's not let those get close. Those swarmers are awful. Alright, turn the ship around. Let's go get them. That white means we're getting way too close to the planet. What? No, go away. There we go. Torpedoes for everybody. And for the most part, we'll let the fighters do the work. Because that's what they're there for, to do the work. Yes, I'm sure the target shields have failed. Torpedoes for everybody. You know what? Let's call in some support. Just because if there's anything better than one Jem'Hadar ship, it's a whole bunch of them. And I've lost some fighters. Let's get more fighters out. Aha! Big boom! Is that all of them? I'm getting tired of shooting bugs.
It looks like the Herc have had enough for now. Let's get the rest of Opaka's people out of the colony while we can. The Herc might send a larger force to finish us off.
Sure thing. Bring them all up.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing a path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard, and mortal for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about, her and I. For now, I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle the score.
Fair enough. Let's get out of here.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Emissary. Our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
Sure thing. Yeah, you guys have fun with the wormhole person.
I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new Bajor colony, and the Dominion's role in that. As for me, my time as Kai is coming to an end. Opaka is the Kai that Bajor needs now. I intend to guard the Celestial Temple from the Hurk and anyone else who would destroy the home of the Prophets. Best place to do that is Deep Space Nine, as part of Starfleet. I'll be Captain Kira the next time you see me. Thank you again for helping me bring Opaka home. I owe you one.
You owe me a lot more than one, but I'll leave that for Odo to figure out. Alright, so that is Armistice. We successfully liberated all the prisoners. I still don't care about them. They're not my people. And we have our choices here. While I do not really care for the big weapon I'm using now, the Death Beam is kind of fun, but I'll give it to someone else. I don't have a melee attack. So, we'll take this.
Congratulations, Honored First.
Yes, I am an honored first. So, who's gonna get it?
The Founders have asked the Alliance to send an expedition. There is much to be done.
I'll get back to you in a minute. Just be patient. So, I want this. This is mine now. And, I don't know. I guess I don't really have a default, or wait, here we go. Standard away team. It's down here. So I've got Echo and Rem and Matama and Virak. And a heavy weapon like this should go to someone tactical. So, Echo, I think you can have it. Wait. Echo? Big gun. Have fun with that. You'll find it useful in the next mission, I'm sure. And we'll get back to that next time we come back to Star Trek Online. So, as the Jem'Hadar say, until then, victory is life. And take care.